Hello everyone and welcome to the unboxing of the Gigabyte GTX 750 Ti Overclock Edition Revision 2. In a moment we will start with an overview of the box and then continue to see its contents. It is a low-end GPU and its price is around $150 at the moment, which is perfect for budget builds. Itself comes overclocked out of the box with a base clock of 1059 MHz and a boost clock of 1137 MHz, but you can overclock it a lot more, as we will see later in the video. Also, the memory is clocked at 5400 MHz GDDR5 and it has a 128-bit memory bus. It supports DirectX 12 and OpenGL 1.4 and its TDP is 65 watt. Now on the back we can see that the card has the Windfore cooler with two fans, which is a very effective cooling system, but in this card there are no heat pipes. Also, Gigabyte has a program to overclock the card, which is OC2, which is a good program but not as good as MSI Afterburner, which I will use. And now it's time to open the box with one hand. When we open the box, we can see the GPU itself inside its anti-static bag and the foam which surrounds it to protect it. Now we take the card off the box. We take the foam too to see what else is inside it. There is a quick start guide, which I am not needing, and the drivers, which no one should use these. You should download them from NVIDIA site, and now you should throw them away. Okay, nobody saw or heard that, and now let's go straight and see the card. This is the both side of the card with the Windfore cooler, as I said earlier. This is how it looks from the top side. The cooler is massive for such a small card. It fits almost every case. And now we see that it has dual HDMI, one DVI-D and one DVI-I port. On the right side we see the Windforce logo, and that this card has a 6-pin connector. That means it can support higher overclock speeds and more stable also. As you can see from the screenshot I used in the video, I am using Heaven Benchmark 4.0, which is a free software, and the link will be included in the description. And I also use for overclocking the MSI Afterburner because it's probably the best overclocking software and it's very easy to use for me. In all my overclocks I haven't changed the voltage of the card, and I use an old CPU, the Pentium dual core E5700, which is overclocked at 3.5 GHz. On the first test with no overclocks, I got a score of 815 on the Heaven benchmark and an average of 32.4 FPS with a minimum of 15.2 and a maximum of 76.9 and a temperature of 65 degrees. Now, on the other hand, on the overclock, I got a score of 948 with 37.6 average FPS, a minimum of 16.1 and a max of 19.6, and with a temperature of 71 degrees Celsius. We can see that this card is a very good overclocking, and we will get a fair amount of performance when overclocking it. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, you can drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment and share it. See you in the next one. And now it's time to open the box with one hand.